it's me, your host Manu. So yeah, let's go. And today the topic is 5 awesome ways or 5 things you should keep in mind whenever you study for your exam. I know probably for you the exam time is over, but anyways, for your next exam timing, probably it's over, probably it's there, whatever. These are 5 exam tips. So yes, the first one is make a study timetable and note down key points. Like for example, if it's math and then you're like there's a huge chapter of fractions. Then there are like so many different things like unlike fractions, fractions, like fractions. You can note them down, and if you want you can write them down with a gel pen, because for me a gel pen brings all my concentration to the words there. So yes, I advise you to try it with a gel pen once. Okay, anyways, time for the second tip. Friends, so the second one, like I was saying, is, friends, this is the most important point you need to keep in your mind very well, and that is, do not simply read the portion. Like, okay, math unit, that. Just don't read whatever is in the textbook which you need to prepare. But for example, friends, especially in English, because there's like a question there, how many doors are in your house? Understand what they're asking. They're asking about the number of doors inside your house, not my house or their house. It's your house, and the number of doors. So it's not windows, it's doors. Okay, so yes, that's how you can understand each and every word or answer. So it's very important you do that, or else you lose your marks. No losing marks. Okay, friends, tip number 3, because I also told you to write with a gel pen. That's also a tip. The third tip is, don't forget to take regular breaks. For example, if your study time is like 3 hours or like 1 hour, what do you do? Like 25 minutes you study. Okay? Take like 10 minutes of a break and then continue your study time. You know what I'm meaning? Yeah, take regular breaks. If you do like that, you won't get bored, and your concentration, wherever it is, even if it's in that corner of that middle room, of that last room, it will bounce back to you because of your playtime. So yes, let's move on to point number 4. So point number 4 is revise your portion, test portion, and test yourself again and again. Like for example, if there's a hard question, like imagine taking like how many ever chapters you have, take one question from each chapter, or take all the questions from all chapters and just try to write the answers while closing the book and keeping it in the last room, in that last corner. Okay, so yeah, and even if you forget to add your grammar because you did not complete the entire test, you cannot stop there. No. You should be complete. Okay? So yes, now let's move on to point number 5. Friends, so the 5th point is, most importantly, maintain a proper sleep cycle. So one more thing you can do here is that, first thing, find out how many hours of sleep you need. At the night I slept at 10 o'clock and in the morning I woke up at 6. No, how much amount of sleep you need every day. So once you're done with that, in the evening, remove your extra stuff, playing games or doing other activities which are not really needed. So instead, complete your sleep. And in the morning, wake up early. I would suggest 6:30. So once you wake up, you have extra and more time to study. Before that, please do a little bit of meditation to keep your mind focused on that subject. Before I study, I do some meditation in whichever part of the day. So it makes you feel more So it makes your concentration more on the subject which you study. It doesn't make you feel bored. So yeah. And plus the pleasant sounds, of the morning, that makes you want to study more. Yes, friends, this is personal experience. So yes, anyways, these are the 5 tips I use in my day-to-day life. I wanted to share this all to you so that you may also score 100 out of 100 in your exams. So yeah, although I might be a little late for your exams, but I just wanted to share them. But I had a little bit of studying to do. Anyways, now you have the video. So yes, prepare for your upcoming exams. Please subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more videos, and do check us out on Instagram and Facebook too. Friends, and I forgot, good luck and best of luck, all the best on your exams, because I know how hard it is to score like 100 out of 100 in every and each subject. So yes, that's why all the best and do the best. So yes, friends, I'm right now in the middle of 4th and 5th. So who are in 4th and 5th watching this video, please, you should